Hi, welcome. Many people study English, but give up on English news. This channel is different. One News. Easy words. Slow explanation. Let's understand it together. Today, I'd like to share one global economy news story. China's biotech industry is now producing more innovative new drugs than the United States, and it holds nearly 30% of the world's drug development pipeline. To explain the background of this news in a simple way, we need to look at the global biotech industry. For many years, the United States has been the leader in drug development. Many global pharmaceutical companies are based in the U.S., and the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, or FDA, has been the main authority for approving new medicines. But in the past 10 years, China has invested heavily in biotechnology. The Chinese government has supported research, clinical trials, and medical innovation. China also has a very large population, which makes it easier to collect clinical data for new drug testing. Recently, a U.S. Congressional Advisory Group warned that clinical trials and biotech investment are moving quickly toward China. At the same time, many Chinese scientists who studied or worked in the United States have returned to China. This movement of talent has strengthened China's research system. In 2025, China approved 59 innovative new drugs, while the United States approved 29. China also registered more clinical trials than the U.S. in the World Health Organization database. So, if we look at this news more simply, it shows that global leadership in biotech is changing. For a long time, the U.S. was clearly ahead. Now, China is not just following, it is competing at the front. China's share of the global drug development pipeline has grown to around 30%. That means many future medicines may come from Chinese research labs. This also shows that innovation is no longer concentrated in only one country. The global biotech industry is becoming more balanced, but also more competitive. Especially in AI-based drug development. Chinese companies are publishing more research papers than U.S. companies. Some experts even say China may become the first country to approve a drug designed mainly by artificial intelligence. Now, let's look at 3 key words that help us understand this news. First, pipeline. It means products that are in development and may come out in the future. Second, innovation. It means creating something new or improving something in a new way. Third, clinical trial. It means testing a new medicine on human patients to check safety and effect. Now, let's imagine a few simple scenes. First, pipeline. I invested in a small company because it has a strong product pipeline. The company's pipeline includes 3 new medicines for cancer. I feel hopeful when I hear that a new drug is in the pipeline. Second, innovation. This phone shows innovation with its new battery system. The government supports innovation to grow the economy. People feel excited when they see real innovation in healthcare. Third, clinical trial. My friend joined a clinical trial for a new allergy medicine. The company delayed the product because the clinical trial needed more data. Some people feel nervous about joining a clinical trial. When I read this news, I don't feel surprised. But I do feel that the world is quietly shifting. I don't see this news only as a competition between China and the United States. I see scientists moving across borders, companies adjusting their strategies, and governments watching carefully. Some investors may feel cautious. Some researchers may feel excited. Some companies may reconsider where to build their next laboratory. To me, the economy is not only about numbers. It is about the movement of people, talent, and choices. At times like this, it's okay to simply observe how the flow is changing. How was today's news for you? Thank you for taking the time to listen slowly to this easy English economy news. If this video helped you think a little more calmly about English and the economy, you can support the channel by liking and subscribing. I'll see you again in the next video. Thank you for being here.